Morning, good boy. Yeah, morning.
Morning.
Shut.
Good.
Good.
Mom driving the car.
No.
Her bathroom.
Father. Ugh. Say excuse me. Blast yourself.
Mommy, which one?
It's not a bit saying if you got You got boo boo?
Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas, Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying in celebration and in support of their beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the USC Trojans taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Trojans will put it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Pride. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's loose down the left side.
tell you, they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. To throw, it's Fox. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack, even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to...
Turning it on! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Red Raider! An explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, but he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Now he ran this one for the kick.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Catch in the middle. It's Jordan. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Lane. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Sherman.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Might be calling a hot route. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got it.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That jump was glitching like shit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to
Might
throw.
get sacked.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Old possession glitch, man, that's crazy.
Nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. Makes the tackle at the 22, but it's a 15-yard gain, and now they're in business. On first down from their own 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call.
Breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Joyner. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
That's caught. It's Joyner.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toe the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American Fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Boston College. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Fox. Takes a hit as he fires. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
It's so hard to play QB. You got all these bullets flying at you, people coming at you, and you got to know where they're running around. Oh, and I got to get my feet perfectly set and try to make throws. So I think you can't be great at quarterback unless you get the first part secure first, and that's your feet. Get those feet nice and quiet before you throw the football.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sherman. Oh, it's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
1 more snap coming before halftime. Might be changing the route. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Good.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lemon. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Power football with the run. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He caught it.
Man, that was a good call right there.
Touchdown, Red Raider. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Oh, nothing.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
The Trojans have their offense in high gear. He'll try to do it himself. Got the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
I didn't lose yet.
You could tell he saw that grass open.
And I didn't lose the last game I played either. What are you talking about?
He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Chewed up
No, I'm
big
not
play.
winning this game.
Nice
Yeah,
big
not
chunk play
yet.
for this offense.
So long, still
In
got
search
time.
of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a play, 1st and 10. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
3rd and long, and they can get the 1st down without scoring a touchdown. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
1-2, 1-2.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Powers through. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll give it to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Fuck this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Burton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big clip.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Give to the back. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
USC 0.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Pulls and fired complete. At the 35, he's got room. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dot.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
The Red Raiders will try to put one on the board on first and goal. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. It's Lemon. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the
Got one.
touchdown.
It's repensed a bit.
Cow.
He's repensed it.
The result of this game is going to sting for
Jeez.
sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. And coaches
No
are
excuses.
always
You beat the shit out of me. But I ran with a different playbook. I should have stuck to what I knew.
things here late that they did well.
And
But
let's
you
check in with
still
Kevin
played.
Curtis.
You stopped everything.
Guys, I believe
Very
someone
good.
calls it the
Sorry.
Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today.
Let me get that.
Cincinnati is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Desmond Ridder should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Cal. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Red Raiders need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Plows through the defense. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, looking to pass. Intercepted deep in his own end. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown,
I mean, I'm playing. You still passing it. I play underneath defense.
Still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. You still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout.
That's it. There it is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Hey, we back. Let's score real quick, man. We might be back in it.
Bounced the right way for the kicking team. They were able to recover their own onside kick, and they got possession.
Back to throw, it's Fox.
Got him.
He's taking a deep shot.
Come on, y'all.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's why they called it a hand. They were able to secure the onside kick.
Honestly, bro, you really good. I promise you, it would have been a better game by me if I would have had my regular playbook. I was trying to know what I was thinking.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good.
I don't know what I was thinking about changing.
They had a really good game.
I got to go back.
This one, and they went out and they executed.
But I still ain't really did nothing on offense, even though I scored.
Interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he found all kinds
of game, man.
Down to the 28.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get it done.
Fumble.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here we go, here we go. They're looking to throw on second and short. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
Man, I love it when my QB not only uses his athletic ability, but uses his head. Nice job here. Nothing open. Don't force the football. You've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. Nice job taking off and getting the first down.
Plus the pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? 22 water. 22 water. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's third and goal and third and long.
Hey, I wanted you to throw that joke to him so bad.
That's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line. Takes away the gaps.
I say, if I get this, I'm all right.
If you're winning up front on that defensive line.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, looking for a man.
That John glitch right there the whole time, bro. I knew what you was trying to do, too.
Through the air for the score.
Sometimes the only thing about when both people broadcast, depending on the internet connection, that John be kind of glitchy sometimes.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out.
Yeah, I think that's what.
I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Kickoff unit on.
Like I say, I don't make no excuses. You played well, bro. Feel me? You played well. You know what I'm saying? We both was 4-2, man. You now I'm 4-3. You moving on, man.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
But nah, you ran, man. Your running back broke the first 2 runs he made. He took them Jones to the house. Yeah, I guess I couldn't do nothing with that.
Finds his big tight end.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future.
But number 0 and number 3 like that. I had them before in another league. Number 3 and number 0, they like that.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big late in the game. You know it's pass.
They your impact elite players. They like that.
Playing those deep passes, it is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Good game, though, bro.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter.